Hey guys, I'm here to film my makeup favorites, beauty favorites type video. This is actually the second time I filmed this video. I filmed it a few weeks ago because I had a few people requesting this video, mainly my best friend and like one other person, and that's a lot for me because I never get video requests, so here we are. Anyways, I filmed it a few weeks ago and the lighting was so bad. I started editing it. It was just awful, so I was like, redo, backspace, delete, start over. So here we are. Let's jump right in. My absolute favorite foundation is the L'Oreal True Match. I've got two of them here. One for when I'm more tanned, which is in shade C4, and the other one for when I am super pale, and it is C2. I'm definitely a cool shade because I'm very fair. So I use this one when I have a spray tan, and I'll put bronzer over top or a colored powder because that'll actually be quite dark. And when I don't have a spray tan, I'll use the lighter one, and in between, kind of like right now, I'll use a combination of the two. I was looking for something lighter than the darkest one that I have, so I actually purchased the L'Oreal Lumi foundation. Unfortunately, in a sad turn of events, I smashed the whole thing on my bathroom floor about 2 weeks after getting it. So I went back to replace it and I said, you know what, I didn't even like it that much. I'm gonna get another True Match. So that is what I did. I also really love the Revlon Photo Ready foundation. I've been wearing this one since probably last summer. I have two of them. This one is 005 Natural Beige. This is my darker one, which I use for when I am more tanned. The other one I have is 004. I think it's a nude, and I just really love the finish of this. And it just goes on really nice, and it also has an SPF 20 in it, which is always a bonus. Lastly, my best friend gave me the Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Cream. She won a giveaway with a basket of every single shade. This shade was too light for her, so she gave it to me, her albino best friend. And this is actually in the medium sheer tint, so I use this when I'm more tanned. I love this stuff. This thing is like pretty much empty. I find this is really great. You can use it either as a primer or you can use it on its own. And something that I really love about this, for all you single girls out there, or for all you girls who have a new man in your life, you know, when you sleep over at a guy's house and you get up the next morning and it's still kind of new and you're like, I have no makeup on, and you feel like super naked, and you're not gonna go put on a full face of makeup just to like go out into the kitchen to eat some breakfast. This is awesome. It'll kind of even out your skin tone, cover any redness, but it doesn't look like you've caked on the makeup. I'm not a huge powder person. Like, I like using a powder to set my foundation. I haven't tried a lot of them. Right now, I'm really loving the NYC Smooth Skin Powder. Sorry my nails are so chipped. Normally, I try to get my nails done, but I'm kind of racing against time and daylight. I just got home from work, so I'm trying to film this before I lose the natural light. So, I've got two of these. One is a translucent, and it's 741A translucent, and this one just goes on clear. It sets your foundation. There's no white cast, which is really nice. And then this one is 742A, and I actually use this one, it's naturally beige. I use this one when I have a bit more color, like a spray tan, and I want to kind of bronze or contour or just set my foundation but add a little bit of extra color. This one is really great, and these are super cheap. They're like $4 at Walmart, and I love that. Everything you're gonna see here is like pretty much drugstore products. Yeah, it is, and I have a hard time spending a lot of money on makeup, so unless it's kind of a gift or given to me, I'm often purchasing the lower end or drugstore style products. My favorite of the moment is Hard Candy's Fox in a Box. It comes like this. It's a little box, and it opens up, and you have the little brush, which I've never ever used, and then you have your bronzer and your blush. This is a really pretty pink. It's like a Barbie pink kind of. And it says that you're supposed to like swirl your brush in here and it gives you the perfect coverage. What I actually like to do is use them separately, so contour and blush, and it turns out really, really nice. Sometimes I'll just use one or the other as well. And I like this little box. The packaging is awesome because it kind of just magnetically clips together like that. This is kind of like a knockoff of Benefit's Hoola Bronzer. Of course, it's got the dual colors in this, not like Benefit, but this stuff is really great, and it's only about $5 for this box, and I've had it since the fall. I have two concealers that I'm loving right now. They are the L'Oreal Touche Magique concealer, which looks just like that, and it comes with a brush, and basically you just click, you turn, and it clicks, and then you can, you know, brush it on. And this is kind of illuminating, which I really, really like. And then the other one that I have is also L'Oreal, and it's the True Match, which looks like that. And I am in shade C123. And I don't know what shade I am for the Touche Magique because I actually removed the label. The True Match is a brush like that. And yeah. My favorite eyeshadow is NYX. I absolutely love their stuff, and my ultimate favorite color is called Ultimatum. Now, it looks like this. This is not Ultimatum. Unfortunately, they were all out when I went to pick it up, but this one is ES 149, my favorite color, which is super similar to Ultimatum, except it has a bit of glitter in it, kind of, if that makes sense. I think it's kind of picking up the flecks on camera. Anyways, this is like the perfect neutral. It looks really nice all over the eyelid, or if you're doing something different on the lid, this is perfect in the inner corner of your eyes. It's really, really pretty. I also really like the shade ES25 Silver. This is my favorite gray shadow of all time. It has a bit of a blue tinge to it, which I don't necessarily like, but I love the consistency and the formula of this. Unfortunately, I dropped this one, so it is a little bit falling apart. You know, I can't show you too well, but you get the idea. Anyways, this stuff just goes on super opaque. I often just apply it with my finger, and it's smooth and it's silky, and I just love it. I love this stuff, and it's not too expensive either, which is really, really great. The other eyeshadow that I'm absolutely loving is the Wet n Wild Comfort Palette. Now, I broke mine, unfortunately, when I dropped the Lumi foundation. I was putting this away in an attempt to not break any more makeup, and this just came tumbling out of the medicine cabinet, ricocheted off the faucet and onto the ceramic tile and just smashed, and I lost a bunch of colors. But I still have two colors that I really like, which are these top two. And I often use this one to highlight, and then I'll use this one just kind of all over the lid. They're really, really pretty. And this palette is super inexpensive. It's $4 at the store. And, you know, I even gifted my girlfriend with one of these, who is a total makeup snob. She loves high-end makeup. She is a cosmetician, and she actually really liked this one. And lastly, the eyeshadow that I'm really, really loving lately is this little Clinique, what is it called? High Impact eyeshadow, and it's in the shade Foxy. I actually got this for my grandmother, who buys Clinique lotion, and she got a little, you know, one of those gift bags where you get the, you know, lipstick or eyeshadow or whatever. Anyway, she got this, and she gave it to me, I don't know, probably a year ago, and I just started using it a couple months ago. I absolutely love this. It goes on so great. I always apply it with a brush. It blends really, really nicely. I have it on today, and I just really love it. I haven't had to replace it yet. I'm not sure how much it is, but it's a really pretty, pretty neutral color. For eyeliners that I'm loving, I'll start with my absolute favorite, which is a black liquid liner. I wear a liquid liner almost every single day. I love the look of a cat eye, and I recently found this. It's Essence Superfine liquid liner. This is from the Shoppers Drug Mart brand Essence. It's super cheap. I think this eyeliner is $3, and I absolutely love it. This is like my fourth one. It runs out fairly quickly. I would say you have a month or two matte. I'll show you guys the tip. It is super fine, and it does bend and move when you're doing your liquid liner, which can be a little tricky, but liquid liner is tricky to begin with. Then I have the Hard Candy nude eyeliner pencil. This actually came as a gift with the Hard Candy Glamoflage concealer that I purchased, but I don't really like that concealer. This nude eyeliner is perfect for your waterline, to line the inside of your eyes. Sometimes it gets a little red in there, and sometimes you don't want to use a white because it's too stark, and you don't want to use a black because you want to open up the eye instead of close it. A nude liner is awesome, and this Hard Candy one is no different. And this is actually called concealer. Then my favorite black eyeliner is Bonnabelle Jet Black. That's what it's called. It's so tiny. I didn't even think there was a name left on it. Number 61. Look at how small this is. I've used it. Can you tell I've used it? Yeah. And then lastly, I absolutely love this NYX Jumbo Eyeliner Pencil. This is the white one in Milk. This is all over YouTube. Like, girls just go crazy for this. And it's awesome. Like, this is really great. You can line your waterline if you want, but what I always use this for is kind of as a primer or a base for my eyeshadow. So just kind of like draw all over my eyelid before I put my eyeshadow on, and it helps it really stay put and just kind of stick all day long. For mascara, I don't really have a favorite. I kind of try something different each time. Right now I'm using Rimmel Scandalize, and this is in 001 Black. I always like to get the blackest of the black. And it's got a curved brush, which I don't mind. I actually picked up the curved brush this time, but last time I just had the straight brush, and I think I actually prefer the straight brush. I don't have it anymore, but I'll probably get that one next time. I recently purchased a beauty blender, and I absolutely love it for my foundation and for my concealer. This one is all dirty because I did just use it, but it's really great. If you've never seen one before, I'm sure you have, because it's like everyone has one of these now. It's great. I didn't really think it would be worth the $30-ish that I had to pay for it at Sephora, but I think it is. And lastly, my absolute favorite lip gloss is Maybelline Shine Sensational. This is an old one, so it is almost empty, but that gives you an idea of what it looks like. And my favorite flavor is 20, Treat Me Sweet. It's kind of a berry flavor. It just kind of goes on clear, like it has a little pink tinge, but it actually stays put, and it's kind of sticky, but it's not too sticky, and it's not slippery, and it tastes good, and it smells really nice, and it's just kind of the whole package, so I just kind of love that. I always use this Lip Medic Lip Conditioner by Blistex. I put this on my lips every night before bed, and I've been using this for years, so I had to include it. So that is everything for my makeup favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. It is free, and thumbs up if you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!